Wait, it's gotta wait about 17 seconds usually. Hope I don't have Wi-Fi on still, because it will connect. Okay, let me shut that off real quick. Okay, we should be live, because don't ask me why it takes 17 seconds. Stop!
Why?
That's too big. It's not fitting in my living room.
Ah, fuck, I made room. Move some furniture, please.
You wanna hold this real quick while I try to fix my damn thing?
He's got a pocket.
I got a battery pack in my pocket. I don't remember to charge my fucking phone.
This tree's not too big, man. Come on.
Okay, so we're looking for anybody tuning in.
Christmas tree.
We're looking for a Christmas tree on some C.S.A.L territory here, some land. Trying to find a Christmas tree to chop down. Ah. I don't know how well this is gonna be. I'm gonna be able to do this in my gloves. Yeah, I've done broken both, actually. That's pretty slick, you gotta admit.
I did the whole thing. Roll back to sleep.
Just sliding on down. Yeah, for anybody who still doesn't, I actually did make a video about it on this channel. Back a little over a year ago, I broke my arm when I got hit by a truck. And a little over a month ago, I fractured my jaw and chin while getting thrown over the handlebars of a bike. Fuck, that thing's still down here?
It's from the old railroad.
It probably is from the railroad. Oh, we'll come back for that. That's pretty cool.
Threw it right on the back.
Where did the tracks run?
Somewhere there, something or...
Yeah, it's kind of flat. There was a railroad around here somewhere, guys. Actually, a couple railroads. There's still one that's still around and still used. It's just not used often. Southeast Ohio. I don't think so. We got plenty of evergreens here. Look at the top of this one, looks nice. But it's not very full. I don't know. I mean, it'd make a nice little old school Christmas tree, I guess. But it's just not full. A lot of these evergreen bushes down here, guys. We'd have to cut that whole thing down.
And haul it out.
Yeah. We can find, I mean, I got those bushes growing by my house that are like invasive, practically. You guys can kind of see the moon coming up through the trees there. Probably gonna have to turn my flash on here in a bit. Hopefully I'll be able to do that. Since I'm charging the damn thing, I should have probably done that in the beginning. What do you think?
Turn your what on?
My flash. You wanna hold this?
I'm fixing my ass.
What are you doing?
Tucking in my pants, bro. Oh, that's good for one. Oh, right in there.
Oh, I can't. Take my... my fucking glove won't come off. Son of a bitch. I do not want to put anything on the ground here because...
I did not drop that on the ground.
Said it's a live chat. Okay.
So
do I have flash here? Ooh. Hey, that's easy. Thank you, YouTube, for fucking working.
whatever the fuck your name is.
You want to check on your phone real quick, make sure this is actually streaming this way? Used to be a homeless camp here on our land. There's not a homeless camp here anymore.
Wonder what happened to it. When I burp, I tasted wine.
You tasted wine?
But, oh, it's working.
It's working properly?
Mm-hmm. You don't
Right.
need to wait 17 seconds, you.
And it used to be like that. Okay, well, I can just turn the flash on when I need it. Well, somebody's in here. I'm just kidding. I know it's you.
Oh, I was like, whoa, блядь, who
You want to help me out here, please? Hold the bottom of it.
Oh, that's what she said.
All right, gloves back on. So, I mean, we got these as an option. I just think it's pretty shitty. We're right by the highway too. You know, leaving a good amount of trees by a highway is kind of a good thing, so people's cars don't go flying when they wreck. They don't go flying too far off the road, and you know they're not too hard to get to. So we gotta I kind of like to keep that in mind. And the thing is, fucking nobody's gonna tune into this stream, but we're gonna have fun watching it.
Beautiful.
Hey, Michael Brown's here. Good to see you, man. Turn the flash on. We're hunting for Christmas trees here in Southeast Ohio right now. SLAV Man's back in America. There's some good ones over here, but they're close to the highway. I don't want to cut down trees that serve as kind of an important barrier for, you know, cars coming off the road when it snows. Because believe it or not, this is high elevation here. We actually get like a lot of snow. Yeah. There's some nice ones right here, though. Of course, they're the ones right on top of the frickin' road. Oh, there's a nice, I mean, that's top. We'll cut, I mean, when we cut them down, they're going to be huge. But we'll like cut them again because we're only going to do maybe 5-6 foot little live tree, I think.
That one has a tree growing. This one, no, this one. Maybe the top of this one.
I mean, my God, there's some good ones here, damn it. I mean, look, guys, there's some really good evergreens right here. But the problem is, we don't want to take down the ones right on top of the road. I mean, we could, but who planted these trees? Because was this our land when these were? I mean, I guess they're wild, aren't they?
Yeah.
They are just wild trees. We own up until about 10 feet from the road, and then it's not our land anymore. So we got to also watch for that. We kind of like to leave some vegetation around here. Yep, there's that railroad I was talking about earlier, guys. The one that's still around here. The other one that used to run right through here is gone now. But there used to be a railroad running right through here somewhere. I don't know what railroad it was, though. I think it was some kind of short line or branch line, if you will. Sorry if I miss any messages. It's just kind of, I'm focusing on where I'm walking. We got a little pine coming up here. Look at that. That's not an evergreen, little evergreen shrubs like these. That's an actual pine. Nice. Good to see our carnivorous forest recovering around here. That is a beautiful one right there. Look at that. Yeah, but we can't take them down because what we need to do is go through here one day and thin out all the honeysuckle and the invasive stuff so the evergreens regrow. Because this all used to be evergreen trees here, like, say, 200 years ago. Yeah, there's a little one coming up. There's another one here. These are the ones we use for Christmas trees around here, usually.
We haven't done this in the rail. That's why it's all fucked up.
Yeah, we need to go through, thin out the dogwoods that aren't good. Like, this one here's okay.
I can start thinning it now.
I don't know if you could bring it down. And I mean,
No,
the bottom sucks. But yeah, it's a snag top, so we don't use that. We're just going to use like the top bit of the trees. And we'll leave the stump. With these kind of evergreens too, the thing is, if you leave the stump, they will grow back. That one's not bad, but it's not that full.
Hey, we'll put some lights on it.
I mean, it would look okay with some lights on it, but if we just do the other... Oh, Michael Brown said something. Making some sort of book series with AI, I know Hollywood wouldn't dream of making... Oh, hang on. I can't go to live chat because of my gloves. Yeah, sorry if I miss anybody's messages here. I'm not used to YouTube's new live stream thing, so... Making some sort of book series with AI that I know Hollywood wouldn't dream of making. Eat shit, Hollywood. Amen to that.
Oh, the crazy cult shit that they do.
Oh my God, I know the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Better than not fuck with Hollywood and go through Bollywood in India.
Yeah. I think Bollywood would be a better option to go through with, because Hollywood, yeah, the Hollywood corruption is mind-boggling, quite frankly. But anyway, SLAV Man, what do you think of this election in America? Hell yeah. Yeah. Amen. It's great to have Trump back. Here, can you help me? That one does look pretty good.
SLAV Man respect / lore. When I was younger, but not young, but like young, this young, I would go with my family, cut down trees and shit.
Yeah. So you were just kind of you and your family would like you were loggers then, basically.
Well, relatives of family, like what you say,
Uncles, aunts, it's an extended family. Heard Tom Cruise wants no part of wokeness. Oh, I missed it.
What?
Hang on, I'm trying to read Michael Brown's message here. I can't do it with my gloves. Oh,
I've got a finger out.
I heard Tom Cruise wants no part of wokeness. It's too late for him. He's on Epstein's list. Damn, I didn't know he was on Epstein's list. A lot of people are, though, you know. Hey, you know what this is, right? I wouldn't eat them from here because of the homeless camp that was here. Wild onions. Wild chives, too. They still grow when it's pretty cold. I mean, it's like winter here now. We've already had a couple snowfalls.
Winter, I thought this was spring.
Yeah, it's spring to you. Coming from, what part of Siberia again? I always forget.
Yakutsk. Yakutsk.
Oh, Yakutia?
Да, Yakutsk.
Yeah. It's the coldest region on Earth, I take it, right?
Region.
Yeah.
This one. Maybe.
I mean, the top of that one looked good. The top of this, there's actually two of them right here. So one side's going to be pretty bald. I'll tell you what, if you want to cut down like a decent one even, we can set it up in the facility if you want. And then we'll just do that artificial, that old school but pretty cool artificial one upstairs. What do you think? We could do that. I mean, this is the only, my God, look at all these dogwood and stink trees.
Do you know where there's any more better ones?
I can't really think of it. I mean, there's some like growing up by the facility that are decent. We could always take down. They're not bad. That one looks okay at the top, but it could be better. From back here, that does look really fucking, but I'd hate to take, the thing is, I'd hate to take it down because it's really healthy. And these other damn trees that are all around it, we got to take these down because they're choking out the natural evergreens that are supposed to be here. This is supposed to be a big pine forest, but they were all taken down back in the day.
Hey, the woods where we hung the carcass, is there one back in there?
There might be some, actually. I mean, there's some, I've seen some little pines back in there, but I haven't seen many, like, the kind of evergreens we're looking for, but we can always have a quick check. Let me see if I can turn the flash off so I'm not, yeah, totally wasting power here. Because it's pretty bright. And we're going to have a full moon tonight, so it'll be lit up here pretty good in a bit. Oh, there's still a little snow over here. It got just warm enough yesterday and today to melt almost all the snow, but we got a little bit still lingering here and there. I see some on the logs over there in the woods, but it was pretty nice here the other day when we had some good snow. Oh. Getting hung up on vines. So this is one of those areas where we can't record too much other than the ground and the sky.
Fixing my face and no fuel.
Yeah. So this is all C.S.A.L land here. This is one of the areas that there's no trees at, that we, keep decently well mowed. And we got this little stream running through here. We own this land here. In southeast Ohio, we got close to 100 acres here. Something like that. It's like every bit the size of, I'd say, about 100 football fields, because I believe a football field is 1 acre. So yeah, you guys can kind of imagine 100 football fields put together. That's about the size of this land here that we own. We got some buildings on it we call facilities. I mean, I don't personally own it. SLAV Man doesn't personally own it. Only in Ohio, Michael says. Pretty much.
100 football pitches?
100 football fields.
Wait, American?
American football, yeah. Yeah.
This is a proper term.
Because in Russia, football is soccer, like most of the rest of Europe. You guys have a little bit of American football over there too, right? Yeah. If you guys couldn't hear him, he said yes. So yeah, in Russia, they do have a couple American football teams there, like, you know, real football, not soccer. They might have had it in the Summer Olympics. I don't know. I didn't pay too much attention to the Olympics, to tell you the truth. What? Yeah. We could have used those last night, couldn't we have? Oh, fucking thorns. I just got a thorn in my kneecap. Yeah, you guys can see there's a little snow here left from the other night. It just got warm enough today to melt it, though. And once again, sorry if I missed messages, because we're just kind of watching where we walk here because of the rocks and everything. It's kind of easy to trip. Not always paying attention to the screen. And also, I got to apologize for the bad camera work, because I'm tripping and slipping here and just trying to keep my balance with an axe in one hand and my phone in the other, recording all this. This little road, this little service road here. Some more snow. Some tire marks in it too. Yeah, I was just hoping we would get, if we had a more significant snow, we'd have more of it left now. I mean, it literally just got like 3 or 4 degrees above freezing the past 2 days. That was enough to melt almost all of it. We should have did this like 2 days ago. It would have looked amazing.
Did I upload the snow foam?
Snow foam? I thought you did.
No. What did I call it?
Pull out your phone and see if you uploaded it. We might have evergreens back in here. I don't know for sure, though.
No harm in trying to.
I mean, the only other place we can go is the big pine forest out there. But that's a mile away. Well, that's close to a mile. This might be more than 100 acres now I think about it, because that's probably a mile away, that big pine forest. These are the Appalachian foothills here. You go about 5-10 miles southeast of here, then you actually start getting into some legitimate mountains.
Do that when we get back.
Yeah, it's not posted yet?
No.
Huh. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna need the flash here probably. Are we gonna go down here for sure? Or should we just say screw it and cut down one of the trees by my house that's in the way anyways?
We'll look for it.
Yeah, I mean, there might be better stuff out here.
We might find the crown jewels. What's up?
Oh, well, hang on. I'm not running through here with these boots on. We got 2 people watching right now, though. We'll come back to that and probably try to burn it later. We might do a second stream tonight by the fire. When we do that, we'll be able to watch people's messages a bit better. Okay, we're down in the creek now.
I came down here with my Adidas the other day.
What'd you say?
I came down here with my Adidas the other day. And they very worn toes, and I almost slipped.
Oh, yeah?
This is before it was iced over yesterday.
Yeah. I think we still got, is that a bit of ice on there? Oh yeah, there's ice there still. It was slippery as hell that one night when we came out here to set up those trail cameras.
Oh, this one is for the guys.
That is for the boys.
For the boys. Up here. What steps?
Okay, this is gonna be tricky for me with an axe in one hand and a freaking. All right, hang on. Oh crap!
I got on the next step.
All right. Oh! I knew I'd fall at some point.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good. Okay, come on. These are C.S.A.L boots here, by the way. I mean, it's like what we're provided with in the group for doing this shit. And these things are probably 70 years old. But we have so many of them, you know. And they last forever, too. But man, they get slippery on certain surfaces. We used to, well, it was probably some of our older members before I was born, but they used to drive vehicles through here.
Still do every once in a while.
They still do?
Yeah.
How?
This.
What kind of vehicle are you taking through here? A frickin' bike? Mountain bike? What? Oh, tractor? Yeah, I can see you taking a tractor through here. So there's a lot of stuff in the way. But yeah, this used to be a little dirt road through here. You guys can kind of see where the trees are parted down there.
If you want to get back there.
Where it runs. That goes up to the main highway that we were at earlier.
Got to get a breather, so if you want to, well, just take it.
Okay. Yeah. This was an old road back here that we're walking on now. This used to be access to some of the buildings that the C.S.A.L owns out here. And when they were buying up all this land, like they were looking at, like, this was way before I was born, like right around the collapse of the Soviet Union, when the C.S.A.L was able to kind of spread their roots outside of Russia and the surrounding countries. When they were coming to the U.S., they were suspicious as hell when a bunch of Russian guys were like, hey, we want to buy a bunch of land out in the Appalachian Hills where there's a lot of cheap land available. And I've heard stories about when they were buying it, they were like, the FBI even got like suspicious because this group of Russians wanted to buy a bunch of land. And they later explained, we later explained who we were, what we were doing. We were just a group preserving Slavic heritage and just looking for some land to just kind of a land to farm and own and just do activities and stuff on. And they bought this 100 or so acres in southeast Ohio. They have big plots of land in West Virginia as well, and of course a bunch in Pennsylvania. Those are 3 of the major states that the C.S.A.L settled in. But actually the biggest state the C.S.A.L settled in is Alaska, for obvious reasons.
Hey, Julia.
What?
When are you uploading when are they gonna upload SLAV MAN parts? Funny SLAV MAN, out of context.
Oh, I don't know. That's just kind of C.S.A.L moments out of context in general.
Mainly SLAV MAN.
This will be the opening clip to it. You asking about when they're opening it.
Julia, welcome to... This is for the video, not for the live stream. Welcome to SLAV MAN out of context. Julia.
Yeah, we got to do our second part to C.S.A.L out of context. A beer bottle down there. Yeah. Oh gosh, I wonder why. What? Okay, so you got through it entirely? Nice. Maybe if we cleaned all this stuff out, we'd be able to drive cars back here again. I mean, now we got the new paved road over there. It's kind of pointless back here. This was straighter, though. This was a nice straight little road all the way back. That over there, the paved road now. That all curves and winds everywhere. There's another little bit of snow on the logs. Man, if we just had some decent snow right now, the moonlight and my light, for that matter, reflecting off of it would really light this place up. It'd be nice. You guys can't really see in here, but it's it's like everything wherever we're walking is open, and then everything off to the side is just thick thorns and bushes and impossible to walk through. It's kind of neat. Something take that tree down? Or is that a different tree?
No, this one's open there.
Where's that rope at? Was this it?
No. Was it? No, it's further.
Okay. We had a turkey carcass
Rope
from
there.
somebody's Thanksgiving that they brought by. We hung up in a tree and put a trail camera on it to see if we can get the coyote wolf hybrids that are working their way into southeast Ohio. We got these coyote, they're called coy wolves, coyote wolf hybrids, and they're down here in southeast Ohio and West Virginia now. We've been wanting to see them. There it is. There was a turkey carcass hanging off of that rope, and we had cameras set up for it, but the whole thing got eaten by raccoons, and that's all we caught on the camera.
That piece of bone.
Yeah. We gotta start posting that. We got some good animal footage from our trail cams out here. That's another reason.
A lot of trail cam animals.
Yeah.
Animals.
And the idiot homeless people who came through and decided to litter and leave mountains of trash back here that one time. They're not here anymore. We had them evicted by the local sheriff's office. Oh my gosh. What?
What is ATS?
Oh, hang on. Can you hold this and go to live chat and read that out? I gotta, like, really blow my nose after that sneeze. Shit. Where is it? Down there. Now just hit live chat. Okay, scroll up. What do you say? Go down. Oh, I love wolves and seals. I know it sounds like an unlikely combo. That's pretty cool though. I mean, seals are kind of canine-like in a way, I guess.
In a way it does. But they flop instead of flop.
Yeah. Yeah, wolves are really neat. And we used to have true timber wolves and gray wolves here in this part of the U.S., but they're not here anymore because they were unfortunately hunted out of this area. But we've got coyote wolf hybrids coming back in, so that's kind of neat at least. There's plenty of coyote. The coyotes have been here. They've been here for about 50 years now when coyotes started spreading all across the U.S. And we have foxes here too, but they've always been here. And this was the old creek bed over here before they rerouted it, because it kept washing the hillside out over here. You guys can't really see it on the camera, but the creek used to run through here. They dug it out and moved it over there though, because it kept washing the hillside out here. Once again, long before I was born. Basically, the creek we just walked through was actually a man-made ditch. At least that part of it was, because it was once ran right through here. In the daylight, you could really see it. It's not really showing up on camera now, but yeah, right there. Pretty neat. Yeah, right down in here. Hard to see though. Right up there's the hill. Kind of a... What? Oh, that's a beast. That's a beast right there. Yeah. Sycamore. Look at the size of that thing. I mean, literally, this, all of Ohio really was once covered with these trees, but they were all cut down and logged out. Now only a few remain, but if you can imagine just forest of hundreds of these huge trees, that's what Ohio once looked like. And this thing's like 6 feet across, just about. Probably the circumference, like the diameter, like the circumference. If you put like a tape measure all the way around it, say about 6 feet wide, probably about at least 18 feet around, I'd say. So
if we
it's
had a piece of paper, I could do the math for it.
yeah.
It's about 6 feet across. You draw a triangle, then you do a cosine tan, that shit, and then multiply it by 5. Then multiply that by 4 or something, you get your circumference or something. So I haven't had to do that in a long time. Ever since I was at Chernobyl, I mean, what?
What?
Huh?
What'd you say?
Ever since I was at Chernobyl, I mean, what?
Ohio State and Indiana State. Ohio would. Oh wait, what am I? Go back to live chat. Ohio State and Indiana State. Ohio would clobber Indiana State. Yeah. Yeah, that's been a pretty big rivalry with OSU. Has been Indiana. And of course, Michigan is the most famous. Something. Oh shit. Look at that big log. That thing is really solid, yeah. May have washed down here in the last flood. This area does flood quite a bit. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a really old can. Here, hold it closer. Yeah, that's probably from the 70s or 80s. At least 70s or 80s. I don't know. That's kind of... That's probably some old... Probably Miller Lite. Right up there's a big ass... I mean, it looks smaller on camera, but there's a big ass hill right there. There's some fucking trash down here. Also from the damn flood. Oh, heard about some strange conspiracies about Hurricane Helene. Yeah, I've heard people saying there was some weird stuff about that. Have you heard about the Hurricane Helene conspiracy, SLAV Man?
No.
I've heard people mentioning there was something off about it, but I'm not sure. I'm not too aware of what it is. I think that's an old part of the beehive. I don't know. That's weird.
What is it?
It's a wooden box down here. I don't know. Michael Brown was mentioning some... What?
What is it called?
Hurricane Helene conspiracies.
No, I don't know it.
No, I mean, I've heard people saying something was, like, suspicious about it, but I'm not too sure what the conspiracies are. Okay. Okay, we're back out of the little creek bed there and up where the road used to run again. Whoa. Was this the road or was this the railroad? Or was it the railroad and then the road?
Possibly the left.
Yeah, actually, this, as flat as this is, this looks like this was actually where the railroad once ran. The railroad that's not around anymore. There is still an active railroad pretty close, which towards the beginning of the video, we heard the horn. I don't know if you guys are here in the live stream, but we heard the horn of a diesel locomotive a little ways away. But there used to be a bunch of railroads running through here that aren't here anymore, unfortunately. We think one of them went through this valley somewhere. This actually might have been it until it was abandoned, torn up, and then when the C.S.A.L bought up the land, we used it as a service road to get back out here to some of the buildings that are like way out that way.
Let's say we cross somewhere around there.
What?
Would you say we cross somewhere around down there?
Wait, does this stop here? Oh, shoot. Okay, we're on the side of a mountain here all of a sudden. Yeah, it just drops off into some deep-ass water down there. I forgot about this.
Hey, when you're with the road, it used to cross. That's why this road is not used.
Yeah? Okay, so there was a bridge here at one point. What kind of bridge? Do you remember people talking about or seeing it?
Wooden bridge.
Wooden? Okay, I was going to say, it might have been an old railroad bridge, if this was where the tracks are in. You know, you got to do some live streams in Siberia next time you head back. Okay, well, we made it over.
Yeah.
What? Ooh.
Is this where a weasel fucks, friends? No.
I don't know. You never know.
It's too enclosed.
It's too small, yeah. That's probably more like mink or some other kind of weasel.
Or next to even what is it? Wood.
Woodchuck?
Beaver.
Beaver? No, beavers build dams.
Don't they also live so?
I don't know. Muskrat. I think you're thinking of a muskrat.
Like for fuck.
Yeah, where this is the... Okay, well, you can actually see it, too. Let me get level. Yeah, right about there. There. This is the side of a mountain that drops off. You can't see it down there. Oh, you can kind of see it. Deep, deep ass water right down there. Yeah. It still doesn't look as... I mean, it still looks less steep on camera than it does in person.
It's steep.
Yeah.
Up there, it gets like straight up and down.
It's definitely more than a 45. Yeah, up there, it's like almost straight up. Yeah, because that's where the landslide's at, isn't it? Okay, how the fuck are we getting out of here? Do we have to go all the way back? Or wait, can we walk down that little trail there? We might be kind of stuck here, guys. We're on the side of this fucking mountain. There's deep frozen water down there, and I'm wearing boots that don't like steep hills. And I got an axe in one hand and a phone in the other. We'll figure this out here, guys. And my phone's still plugged into the battery pack in my pocket, so yeah. Kind of walk with my foot sideways. Just kind of lock it in there. Yeah, that is steep, isn't it? You need your axe because I'm not going to be able to grab it.
Huh?
You want to take this? I'll hand you my axe, and then I'll hand you your axe. And then are we just gonna take one of those little trees up by the house? I call it my house, but it's really not my... I mean, it's my... I call it my house because it's the C.S.A.L facility I'm usually at. And it's just become kind of a group thing to call it my house, even though it's actually not my house. I mean, because I'm in Ohio, and that's the... If I go to a C.S.A.L facility, it's that one. So they're like, you practically live here. It's like your house. But no, I actually live more in central Ohio, where it's flat at, and you don't have the hills and the mountains. Like right here's almost straight up. Like right on the other side of this little thing right here, it's like straight up and down. I mean, we're on the side of a cliff here practically. So focus. 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 Started to fall there. Oh, you fell. Yeah, okay. Right here, it's straight up and down, so we can't go anymore. But right through here is where we're ice. Right through here is where we're thinking the railroad. Is that solid? Oh, my foot's going through. It's sliding. Look at this. Oh, I'm gonna go right through that. You wanna maybe here hold this? It's got the damn cord going to the thing in my pocket though, the battery pack. So.
Want to unplug it real quick?
Yeah. Film me trying to get down here.
Hold on. Hold on.
Oh fuck.
Let me get back.
It's worse than it looks, guys. I promise you that. Right there, it's straight up and down. That's a cliff right there.
Look, it's fucking goes back in there.
Yeah.
Actively collapsing.
Yes, definitely actively collapsing. Once again, sorry, but we're missing a lot of messages here, I'm sure, in the chat. But, you know, we'll probably live stream later or maybe next weekend, and then we'll be doing an inside live stream where we can read messages a bit more.
He's a fox.
Looks like a cat, because I'm seeing retracted claws.
Those foxes retracted?
No. I mean,
That's
if you see the
stride.
Yeah, I don't see that. It was running
Unless
through
they
here.
stepped on the rock or something.
Yeah. Little cat print. We got a lot of stray cats around here.
It's a big cat right there. Look at that. Look,
Yeah.
it had two, my pinky. It's about
Could be a
half
bobcat.
of my pinky long.
I bet it's a bobcat, because we have them here.
So that means his den is somewhere inside of this.
Probably. He's probably got a den in here. You want to stand next to it so we can show people maybe we can show people the steepness? All of this is frozen.
Oh, billiard
Yeah, look at that. There's a big hole back in there. If you were walking on top of that, you'd fall right in. Kind of like a cave right there, actually. I think that's what that is. Yeah, right there, you guys can see that's straight up and down right there. It's not, I mean, it's only about 10 feet tall, but still. And then further up there, it's more really steep. It gives you an idea how... Here, shine the light away, like... Yeah, like that. Perfect. Towards yourself. Yeah, perfect. That gives you guys an idea. That's straight up and down. We're not walking on that. It is a frickin' mountain right here, though. Holy crap. And once again, the camera is not doing it justice. That goes like... That's really fucking far up there. Close... At least 100 feet. I mean, so yeah, it's not a mountain, but when you go a little bit further southeast of here, 5-10 miles, then you start getting into the literal mountains.
Who's been hitting golf balls in here?
What?
Who's been hitting golf balls? Jacob?
Probably Jacob. He doesn't honestly live too far from here, just across the border, you know. Pretty much. Like Johnstown's like near the border of Ohio and Pennsylvania, I believe.
Eggnog.
Where he lives.
I don't know about you, but I fucking hate eggnog.
I fucking love eggnog. I mean, love's a strong word, but I don't mind it, at least.
Eat good reasons.
Oh, yeah.
Great for fireplace.
Yeah. Oh, fuck, look at that. You can't really see it. Okay. Yeah, there's just like a whole hillside opening up here, and then like probably a fucking cave underneath, honestly.
I hope I'll pull here. That would be amazing.
That would be great if we, because there's a little cave opening there. I've seen it when we were walking through there. I was kind of pointing it out. I'll have to go back on the stream. I wasn't gonna get closer to it because, fuck the crumbling hillside. I mean, even though it's frozen right now, I'm not messing around on a crumbling hillside. What? Concretion? No, it's not round enough for concretion. I don't think. Okay, what the hell? We're at another steep ass.
This is straightening up.
So was this part of the road down here? Or the railroad?
Maybe.
Before the hill collapsed? Because it's kind of flat right there.
Oh, think of this. No. This river never went through here.
It didn't. No, it went through here.
No. It turned. Like, you know how the creek that was so root? It turned and went that way.
Okay.
Through the valley. So this would have been not here. They dug all this.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I guess they would have dug this, yeah. This is, I mean, I've always thought this was probably original creek here, but maybe not. I don't know.
So, we go over here, go further this
We could, there should be a way over here though, right up. I don't know if we need to be walking through these rocks. I mean, we could get up there on the flat side.
Yeah.
So yeah, where our head levels are at. What would you say?
Right on my head.
Straight? I don't know. I thought this was original creek bed here though. Because think about how thin the valley is right up there a ways. Yeah, I'm saying I'm probably right. This has probably always been here because look at the hillside. I mean, that actually could have been brought on partially by man-made, you know, digging it out, but it was not like that a year ago. I mean, like, that's gotten twice as big in less than a year.
That's what she said. Your boots are waterproof, right?
They're pretty waterproof.
Yeah, right. This will work.
Yeah, these are all military surplus that the C.S.A.L gets supplied with from all over Eastern Europe. We import military surplus, boots and jackets. What?
Mine are from like the 80s.
Yours is from the 80s and mine are like from the 40s, probably. But there's so many of them left that it's not like, you know, oh my gosh, I'm wearing boots from the 1940s. You know, those things are antiques. I should be preserving them because, you know, there's literally thousands and thousands of pairs left. Just like in sealed containers, not doing anything. And they were built to last, and because they've been preserved so well, they're still in like pretty new condition, honestly. These are cavalry boots too. There was some Cossack in World War II Maybe even a C.S.A.L member, but some Cossack in World War II once wore those. And because there's so many of them left, it's just like... What?
You see the moon?
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful.
But I know back in the woods there is, in fact, more evergreens and stuff.
That flew right in my eyes.
It went right in your eyes?
Yeah. Wouldn't it be great if when we found out the woods right here in the middle of nowhere there was a perfectly good Christmas tree?
Yeah. What we'll do is, do we need to record it?
No.
We'll just go get a chainsaw. I mean, we could record it.
Yeah. We could record.
We'll do it later, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. We might do it tomorrow, since you're staying here, right? You're staying here, right?
Yeah.
So we might just do that, live stream it tomorrow. We'll just cut down one of the stupid little bushes. That's like, no, I don't know. I don't know if we want to show the facility. And we're back at the little road here that they paved. So we didn't have to take the dirt road on the... That's why they abandoned it, because that hillside was coming down. But there, you said there was a bridge there, right?
Yeah, I believe there's some sort of bridge.
Yeah. It's before I was... I mean, I guess you and me kind of started around the same time, right?
Yeah. Time to talk to older guys.
Yeah. Would have been neat to see what was different around here, like 30, 40 years ago.
Yeah.
Well, about 30, because yeah, early 90s when they bought this land up. And use it for all kind of stuff, farming a bit, hosting a Slavic American Heritage Week, a Slavic American Heritage Month activities, that sort of thing. Hunting ground, like this time of year during the daytime.
And nighttime.
There's people hunting deer out here earlier today. And you know, you get permission from the C.S.A.L guys who own all this land. You get permission from them to come out here and hunt deer in the fall and turkey. I think that's all they let people hunt here, right? Just deer and turkey?
Well, yeah, that's what we'll say on camera. We're not talking about the bears,
There is...
woolly mammoths,
Oh, come on.
the dinosaurs,
The dinosaurs.
the liberals. What?
He's joking.
That.
But there's a lot of black bear here in this part of...
Huh?
What?
Oh, never mind.
Oh my gosh. There's a lot of black bears here in this part of the country, though. I've only seen like 2 or 3 of them around here, though. But yeah, I've seen them before. I've seen a lot of bobcats running around, but we don't like to hunt those because they're cool. What'd you do? All right. This is the part where I just want to film the ground because there's buildings around here that they don't like us showing on a camera. Because we don't want to reveal exactly where this is at, you know. So we don't need people coming, like, you know, you never know when a video is going to blow up. And we don't want people coming around and fucking around on our land. Because it has happened plenty of times before. Believe me. We used to have an old channel, got taken down in 2019. And that channel was, is Jacob's truck up there? See back?
Can't see from here.
We're getting close to one of the...
Christmas tree. That actually will not be bad.
No?
It's not like a big Christmas tree.
There's the town over there. A little bit of a town here. Not saying what town. We don't reveal exactly where this is at. But I'm confident if we showed a couple more street signs, like anybody watching this could track us down. Because there's some famous shit that happened here in this part of Ohio back in the day. Okay, he's not back yet. So here's what we'll do, I think. We'll just set up the that old school artificial tree upstairs and No, this is too big.
No, the vine.
Oh, the vine? Good. We don't need poison ivy growing on our shit, on our trees. We'll just set up the artificial tree on ground level, and then in the basement where we film all our live streams, we'll set up the live tree. What do you think?
Christmas tree.
What do you think, though? Seriously. All right, so when should we end the stream? You think we should end it now?
I guess so.
Yeah. Not a lot of funny shit happened here, but hang on. So, can we turn the flash on like this?
I can.
Let's do it back here. There's like 2 highways in between this, so you guys probably hear some traffic. All right, everybody, thanks for watching. We will be doing another live stream, maybe tonight, probably not, but definitely try to do something tomorrow. Yeah, live streams are back here. We will find a Christmas tree. We might hopefully cut it down on camera. Maybe we won't be able to do that, though, for various reasons. But this is me, higher official of the C.S.A.L, Nathaniel Reichert, and SLAV Man.
C.S.A.L, man. Leader of the shit and stuff.
We're signing off. We will see you guys very, very shortly. Since you got a glove with a hole in it, can you hit the X?
Kakfumer, everyone.
Yes,
And
Kakfumer.
I'm hitting the X. Where is it?